Hello everyone, this is your main man Kel Breezy with a quick movie review. Last night, me and the missus, we decided to watch 2020 The Craft Legacy. It's supposed to be a direct sequel to the 90s The Craft movie. Um, I'm just gonna say this opening. I might close with this. The Craft is still better. Sorry, no disrespect. Normally, Bloomhouse, they put out some good movies, but I just really feel like this. Let's start the good. I have a lot to say, so I'm gonna start the good. I enjoyed the sisterhood, the bond that the four girls had. I'll get into why I keep saying the four girls in a minute. North, south, east, and west. I enjoyed it. I did enjoy the sister bond. I like seeing a good bond between four girls. I like the special effects. I like how they was using their powers. Being telepathic, speaking to each other. Maybe like moving people. Like Carrie type stuff. That was pretty cool. The special effects was good. I can tell they did put some money and got a good team with special effects. That was pretty good. That was good. All right, let's get to the not so good. I feel like the story was rushed. I feel like they didn't take much thought into the script, the movie. You know what I mean? Um, I really could have seen this actually probably like this a lot better if it was a 10-part episode TV show because I feel like they didn't really just give us much any kind of backstory to the sisters. Like in the crowd, you gave us reasons to understand why they're doing witchcraft and why they were really outcasts. You had one girl because she was like the only black girl in her school, so you had people picking her because she was black, and you had one girl getting picked on because her skin was burned and had marks. This was in the craft, not the craft legacy, the craft. And then you had one girl, Nancy, because she was quote unquote like poor white trash kind of, you know what I mean? So that's why they were outcasts. So they gave them reason to be weirdos. They call weirdos. And this one, you really didn't get a reason to see why they would call weirdos or outcasts, because it was a scene where there was a school gathering, getting along with people and dancing. Nobody treated them weird or looked at them funny, even though it's like they didn't know what they wanted to do. Like, do we want them to be outcasts? Do we want them to be cool kids? So I didn't get much. And then her mom, you know, stepdad and all that stuff and being together. Okay, yeah. But then you didn't get much story to the dad and his sons and up to the mother or any of that. I feel like they was trying to rush this story along so you can get to the plot twist that one of the girls is the daughter of one of the girls from the original The Craft movie. So I really feel like it had all potential. It could have been better. You know what I mean? Like you didn't really. I can't really remember nobody's name in this movie. Actually, I think one person's name was Jimmy. I think one name is Isaiah, Isaac. And if you didn't know, like the main villain was a warlock, warlock, male witch, and they don't even didn't really tell like he became one or what happened. Like, how did he know that these girls were like witches? It didn't give much. And then one person got killed in this movie, and just watching the movie and seeing some of these movies, the guy didn't commit suicide. I'm trying not to give away no spoiler alerts, but yeah, and it's just, and they didn't want to pull the trigger on making the guy like when the guy just straight up, so they just made him bisexual. Like we don't want to make everybody uncomfortable or something. I don't know. It had potential. I honestly could have seen this actually being like a TV show, a 10-part episode. Yeah, I'd have been fine with that because I feel like it would give them a chance to really just explore more and like really show these girls growing in their powers and like they using their powers just like that. Like, oh, now we got our fourth person. Our powers are we can use them. There was no growing. Like they talked about the levels and it was like we didn't even get to see all the levels in the movie. That's another problem. They had like 4 levels where they were talking about telepathic and shape shifting and moving stuff. They talk about this stuff getting to these levels, and next thing you know, they're doing the whole lifting the girl off the ground, levitating her off the ground like they did in the craft. Yeah, they kind of dropped the ball. It should have been. It would have been better. 10 episode TV show like on Netflix, Amazon Prime, whatever. Instead of just being a 90-minute movie or whatever, 96 minutes or whatever. Eh, So yeah, yeah, that would have been better for a TV show because they gave more chance to dissect into the four girls, give a little more backstory of them, backstory of the dad and his three sons. Yeah, so really cool to see them growing their powers. So, but anyway, that's the Craft Legacy. Rating of it, I will give it a C minus. We got hired for the TV show. I would not recommend people go actually. I'm glad it didn't get put in theater because I wouldn't have saw it. I would recommend you watch it anywhere free as possible. I wouldn't pay money to see this. Sorry, I would wait for it came out like on Netflix or Hulu or something. I'll probably get on DVD because I'm a DVD collector and have the craft. So I would have to have the Craft Legacy. But I definitely went and saw this in theaters, and I'm happy I didn't have that option. Because I've been very upset with myself. I went and saw this in the theaters and got a rush story with a movie with potential. That sucks. So yeah, I give it a C minus. I wouldn't if you got nothing else to do, just got a little free time, and you got somewhere to watch it free on your Fire Stick, or you got some website you use. Do that. I wouldn't pay $10 to rent or $20 to buy or whatever it costs. To me, it's not really just worth it because they didn't put enough time and effort into developing this movie story like they could have and they should have, especially with movies like this based around four girls with powers. We want to know where and how they got these powers, and we want to see them grow. So let's think of come with a sequel. But other than that, yeah, that's my thoughts and my review of The Craft Legacy. So feel free to comment what you think about the movie, what you guys think. Did you enjoy it? Did you didn't enjoy it? What you think about it? Did you like it? Not like it? Hit that like button and ring that bell for notifications. Subscribe. Anyway, it's your main man, Kel Breezy, guys. One love.